He's happy, doing great, just doing his thing.
Yeah.
Headlines you can't get through your day without. On Power 101.7.
The fish is mean mugging in this picture, but
Wow.
really it's a happy fish.
No, you can tell.
Yeah, it like goes
It's
nuts.
healthy, all that.
Is that how you guys' fish looks?
Yes. Ooh.
You still have your fish though.
I do. I
Okay.
do. I have a little bit of a story for you. Not right now, but
Okay.
no, they're still doing well.
They.
Yes.
Well, we
three.
have
We
one.
three.
We had three. We have one now, but the one is healthy, all good to
Yeah.
go.
I was surprised that the three we have are from the state fair. We brought them home in a bag, and they're still kicking it.
I'm thinking about possibly adding one.
You should.
Okay.
You should. Give them some company. Yeah.
Definitely going to need a bigger tank though.
Yeah. What size is that one? Do
I
you
don't know.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's
we
not-
had a little issue with ours, but they're doing good again.
Okay. Jess, a lot of headlines going
All right,
on. What
so
you got?
Here's the deal. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention yesterday did endorse COVID-19 vaccine booster shots for those 65 and older, with the CDC director, Dr. Rochelle Walensky, signing off on the recommendations from a panel of advisors. In addition to seniors, boosters at least 6 months past a second Pfizer shot were also endorsed for nursing home residents and those ages 50 to 64 who have underlying health problems. Okay? Also, this is a sad situation. One person was killed and 12 others were wounded, some of them seriously, when a gunman opened fire at a supermarket in Collierville, Tennessee, yesterday afternoon. The gunman was found dead of an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound by a SWAT team that arrived within minutes. The identities of the gunman and the victims were not immediately released at this time, but the shooter's vehicle was in the parking lot of the supermarket, which is located about 30 miles east of Memphis. Now, the 23-year-old, here's your update. All right, the 23-year-old fiance of Gabby Petito,
Yes.
Brian Laundrie, was charged with bank fraud yesterday for an unauthorized use of a debit card. That came as searchers continued to look for him, who hasn't been seen in 10 days since before Petito's body was found in Wyoming last weekend. The indictment alleges that he used a debit card and someone's personal ID number to make unauthorized withdrawals, and charges worth more than $1,000 during the period in which Petito went missing from August the 30th to September the 1st. It doesn't say who the card belonged to.
So the card hasn't been used up like past the first.
I don't know. It just says that the charges were more than $1,000.
Yeah, well, I mean, you said the 30th through the 1st, right?
Yep.
So, but it hasn't been used recently.
And it doesn't say who the card belonged to, though.
So it really doesn't. Yeah, I want to know who the card belonged. My wife was watching it last night. We want to know who the card belonged to.
But I mean, it could be her card, but he's not authorized to use it.
They know something, because why? Didn't they issue a bench warrant? I mean, it's like a bench warrant now. They're not looking for a body now. Now they're issuing a warrant.
Yeah, that's what he can be charged with. They, don't necessarily.
But I don't think they would issue that if they thought he was dead. It would be a search for a body. The search for the body would continue. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they know more than everybody. Everybody's like, oh, we want to know. We want to know. They do know more.
I mean, the search is on for him.
Yeah, but is it like searching for a body?
Now, something else that I was like, wait, what are they doing? They have the dive units out in certain areas of that swamp area.
Are they still doing that?
I know yesterday they were still out there.
Okay.
So, I don't know. And then I saw somebody write on Facebook, if someone left with my daughter and they go on a trip and they come home alone, you won't find them either.
Yeah, well.
So,
yeah,
what's that about,
that's
right?
Yeah, you're right.
So there's just a lot of questions, and
okay.
I don't know. At first, I was thinking that they might find him, or he'll just come out of the woods one day and just turn himself in.
I think he's long gone. I think he's like.
But if it's something else going on with it, maybe we'll never find him either.
No, I think they'll find him.
You never know.
Well, they opened up that tip line. And
yes, they did.
Supposedly they've been getting tons and tons.
I know. And they say sightings and things like that, but nothing has come up.
Okay.
And they did say that it's been confirmed that video of the hiker on the trail cam.
Not him.
It's not. They said even though there was some similarities, I guess they had like forensics look at it and really, do a still picture and blow it up, and they say it's not him.
Not him. Okay.
So.
Well, we'll be following the story as always, like a hawk.
Yeah. Also, the number of air passengers is down sharply. So if you're in the air, you're flying. They say that the Federal Aviation Administration cited that they are going to start giving out bigger fines against unruly passengers. All right, so it is declining, but if you decide to act up on a plane, the fines are going up. Okay?
All right.
And FedEx is having to reroute about 600,000 packages a day because of the labor shortage, leading to longer delivery times. They are saying that if you want to start your holiday shopping, go ahead and start it now.
Oh.
Yeah, in order for,
to get it on time.
Packages to get there on time.
Because of FedEx.
So keep that in mind with the shortage. It's a serious situation. Now in Lewis, crazy. Lewis police have arrested a man accused of sexually abusing a minor child. According to police, a tip came in at 2 p.m. on Wednesday regarding a sex offense against a juvenile that took place in the city. An investigation was immediately launched, and it was learned that the suspect, 34-year-old Jamal Jackson, fled the residence prior to the police arrival. Police discovered that Jackson had initiated several social media posts during the day threatening to end his life. Numerous officers became involved in the investigation, and through cell phone tracking, they were able to pinpoint a location near the bike trail in Lewis, and he was located and arrested. Also, the oyster season. I know you love oysters.
Hell yeah.
Well, that is upon us.
Hell yeah.
All right, so the industry is gearing up. And last year, they had a little bit of a struggle. So what does that mean for this season? Well, according to Chris Wire, the vice president of sales of Hooper's Island, says that it's still right now hit or miss. It's going to be very interesting the next, 5-6 months. Everyone's waiting to see what happens, keeping their fingers crossed and hoping that the oyster industry continues to strive.
Get some oysters, put them on the grill so they can open up a little bit.
Yeah. That's one of your faves.
I like the raw oysters. I like them, just so they open, like on the grill. Yes.
Yep. And with the seafood industry,
I like
being
the
hit
fried
hard.
oyster fritters. Yeah, with some ketchup.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Buy them up.
Come on, y'all. We
All
from
right.
Maryland, y'all.
Let's help them out. Let's help the seafood industry out.
Okay. 6:48. It's a Bill. Is that all you have? Yeah, that's all you have.
Yeah.
All right. 6:48. It's a Bill and Jessica show. We got sports up next. Here's St. John and SZA.